All right, y'all. So it looks like Halle Bailey is actually in the hot seat again, man. We finna see what's going on with her, man. It's like they take turns every single week. One week is her, the next week DDG get his turn. And yeah, it's just these two constantly making headlines, bro. Like, this is crazy work. So we finna see what's happening, man.
Halle Bailey and Jennifer Hudson is receiving a lot of hate after Jennifer Hudson invited Halle Bailey onto her show. The viral post says the Jennifer Hudson show is facing backlash after platforming Halle Bailey despite her forcefully accusing DDG of physical abuse. This post received over 1.6 million views.
Hudson show is facing backlash after platforming Halle Bailey despite her falsely accusing DDG of physical abuse. Okay, yeah, it's about to get crazy. Shit's about to hit the fan, man. And yeah, that's crazy work. That is crazy. I want to know what y'all got to say about this, because listen, no matter what I say, I either absolutely am siding with DDG, I'm controlled, I'm like wrapped around his finger. It's like all type of stuff. I be hearing the craziest stuff in this community. So what's y'all thoughts on this?
And has over 292 comments. Someone said, you can support women and still acknowledge when a man must have been forcefully painted as something he's not. DDG didn't deserve the internet dragging him through the mud like that. They knew what they were doing when they brought her on. When y'all gonna learn they could do no wrong? We don't live by the same expectations. If this was a guy, he wouldn't have a career. So other people in the comments felt like Halle filed a forced DV case against DDG out of anger because she wants control. Also yesterday, Halle dropped her album. The link to her album is down below. A lot of people had a lot to say about her intro. In the intro, people said that she hired someone that sound like DDG to reenact the argument that they had in the past when they were together, when she was accusing him of being with someone in Miami. To listen to the full intro, that link is down below, but people have been pulling up receipts claiming that Halle fans have been trying to sabotage her relationship with DDG from the beginning. First, some of the Halle fans are...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen these Halle fans and I would not put it past them to be trying to sabotage her relationship with DDG. These Halle fans are delusional. They really don't realize how successful DDG is, and they've always thought that she was too good. But the problem is, if she's the type of person who would let that get to her head and change how she's acting, like, I don't know the specifics about why things started to turn south, at what point in a relationship did communication not be enough, and all this other stuff. So yeah, I don't know, like, it's a lot of intimate details about how things got to where it is, and I know that the fans just makes things a hell of a lot worse. Like, DDG has talked about that in his music, where he's talked about how the fans can it just amplifies everything. Like everybody's just constantly being like hating one side or the other. It's just a constant, like, the problem is people just don't have lives. People don't have any. And then people don't have a strong foundation and upbringing anymore, man. Like, it's like, this fatherless generation is turning the world dark, man. It's definitely turning the world dark. That's what it's supposed to do during these times, though. But hey, people be mad. Oh, you preach every video, bro. Like, y'all love the demons that damn much, bro. Y'all can't handle one man who talk about God. Like, damn, relax. It is what it is. Yes, I am a man of God. God, like, I don't get it. Like, why? It's so much hate to hear people speaking positively and speaking life into the world, because at the end of the day, I want Halle at her best. If she did lie, if she was going through so much that she chose that route, she needs to be healed spiritually from doing things like that. But no, nobody even on her side even wants her to take accountability for anything. DDG, if he's doing bullshit, he know he need to be doing better. Like, he's not dumb. We've seen him progress and constantly work on himself his entire career. So he's not delusional to his flaws. But I feel like a lot of women are allowed to live in delusion for a long time, because this world gives us certain flaws that women were never designed to have in the first place. But that's just what we're exposed to, thanks to, honestly, Satan attacks women a lot harder, because, like, and it started at Eve. So yeah, that's just what it is, man. But anyway, enough preaching.
Accused DDG of cheating with Bia, which Bia went viral early this year for mentioning it on stream with DDG. Then Halle fans accused DDG of cheating with Cola Ray. Then they accused him of cheating with Lala, which Lala spoke out early this year and revealed that Halle reached out to her directly, accusing her of being with DDG in Mexico, which Lala said that she and Halle had a long conversation, and that was not true. So people are now upset and mad at Halle Bailey for continuously blaming DDG for things without showing evidence to the things that she is accusing him of.
So she was insecure, and I feel like that's why people side with her. It's a lot of women insecure who get with men, and what's crazy is they'll be with men, and it's not just insecurity. You know that you're getting cheated on, but the reason that you're getting cheated on is because you're not the type of woman who's going to keep a man interested in you because you put no effort into yourself. That's a common occurrence. Like, it's very difficult for women to correct themselves or even accept that there's a problem there. And that's the issue. You cannot take forever to recognize your flaws and change, because life is going to keep going on. The world is going to keep moving. You have to have the strength to change yourself, or you end up taking losses. And guys have to go through that from a very, very young age, taking loss after loss after loss, because in the streets, you either learn or you die. And that's the life that a lot of guys have to go through. And so if you actually make it out of the street life, you've learned the lesson on the hardest difficulty possible. Yet life for women is actually quite on easy mode, as it's supposed to be. But you can't be out here. You have to understand, you can't have it both ways. You either are going to be a good woman that a man wants to marry, or you're going to be one of these chicks out here that's just like everybody else, that nobody is going to want, but every man would be willing to use you for what they would use you for. Like, you have to decide, are you going to be a woman of value and substance, or are you going to be a bimbo like the majority? Like, that, it's your choice. But sticking up for stuff that's not right just because you don't want to take accountability, or you don't, like, it's not cool. Women have to stop being so delusional. Like, you have to stop being so delusional. That's the nicest way that I can put it. Like, I'm not a craftsman with the word, but I can tell you, it's coming from the heart. With me, it's coming from the heart. I believe that women are the most valuable creatures on this planet. I genuinely believe that. I just think that it's actually stupid, and it blows my mind that women would want to degrade themselves by acting like a bunch of men, fatherless men. Like, these men boys should not be acting like this. So women, the queens of this planet, are degrading themselves and want to become even less than that. I just can't fathom it. So yeah, I just have a high expectation for women. To be fair, I don't have a high expectation for men. Like, so the fact that I hold queens to a high standard, that says how highly I think of women. Now, if only women thought that highly of themselves, and that's where the issue is. A lot of women don't see their worth and see their value. All shapes, sizes, like everything. Every type of woman, I believe, is perfect as long as your mind and spirit is right. And that's just what it is.
Comments down below, let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that. Zoe Spencer and Nina Lynn has been banned off of Twitch. Early this year, Zoe and Nina did a stream with FaZe member Silky, and Silky's assistant Saeed was present. Zoe started dancing and sitting on Saeed's lap without permission while Nina held him down. People in the comments at the time 8 months ago was commenting, "This is SA." Even FaZe member Silky kept telling Zoe to stop because Saeed looked uncomfortable, and even Saeed was saying no, no, no.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
23,
no,
he's consensual.
No, he's not consensual.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
No, he likes it.
Oh, no.
After the incident, a lot of people at the time 8 months ago was very upset and wanted Zoe and Nina to be banned off of Twitch, which they weren't. But Zoe did apologize when Soul Illuminati mentioned it back in May.
I see that what I did came off all wrong, and it's on me. I take full accountability for that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect, because I'm not perfect at all. This whole streaming thing, everything just moved fast. I blew up fast, and I'm still learning how to navigate through everything with all of this attention. I'm navigating still while being myself. It's a lot of attention on me.
Now, recently the situation...
I actually like her. I like her, even though I know that, like, Kai stopped messing around with her, so stop messing with her and things like that. She has an aggressive personality that's just not for everybody. I actually like her. And then I have heard her take accountability multiple times and things like that. So, like, she's a go-getter, hard-working woman, and she actually is always, like, caking up and things like that. So she shows her soft side as well. So it's like, yeah, she's one of the actual female streamers that I think is actually really dope. So, yeah.
with Saeed being essayed by Zoe and Nina was mentioned again when Nina was confronted by FaZe member Your Rage after Nina showed up to a FaZe event without apologizing or talking to Silky's assistant Saeed.
Yeah, I mean, you do gotta respect a man's boundaries though. Like at least she's taking accountability for this, but if a man is not trying to be touched by you, he don't want all this type of energy. You know, he's trying to. It's a lot of men out here that's actually trying to be wholesome men, save themselves and things like that. You never know what journey someone is on. So you sitting here disrupting their personal space when they just trying to come chill with their friends or come into their job, whatever it is, whatever the situation is, when they not coming into an environment for that and you trying to force that onto them, yeah, it's not something that you should be doing like that. It's people out here who actually values, cherishes, and wants to protect their spirit. So yeah, you can't just be out here on doing shit like that.
I feel like you did some shit wrong.
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him because he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I think it's accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You ain't see Saeed today?
I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
I trying to patch that up.
I think he came out.
No, he was here. But I didn't see him at all. I saw him one time and he disappeared.
No, the moment I came over, he wasn't here. I'm not trying to be his friend, though. Okay. But with Saeed, though, I do gotta talk to Saeed.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I was looking for him all day.
People, including Saeed, was very upset with Nina's response after being confronted by your rage.
She was like, why does everybody care? Saeed don't care. And then it turns out Saeed cares. I was with him last night. Man, Saeed a good dude, bro.
He's a sweet. How could you hurt Saeed, bro?
He's a good dude, bro.
I've been vocal about the situation originally and nobody cared. It took me a lot to talk about it again. And for the third time, it has hurt me once again, where it'll take me some time to heal again. I've been invalidated by the other parties, which don't realize what it did. When it originally happened, most people were attacking me and I felt so uncomfortable talking about it that I only talked about it with people that I know.
I understand like the trolling, like, oh, a dude don't want to be touched by two girls, because that's most freaky niggas. That's their dream. that's their dream. So to see somebody who, you know, actually don't want this, it's hard for a man to take it serious, and then a woman going, oh, what, you gay? It's like that's literally what a woman, like this whole society has been programmed to think less of men showing that they value themselves or have some type of set standard or self-respect for themselves. Like, you're weird. You're a weirdo if you value yourself, want to protect your energy, and it, like, if you actually have morals, like you're weird, because it's so, the world is so messed up that being wholesome in any aspects or just having boundaries, you're looked at crazy. That's just an unknown phenomenon in this world.
They didn't even post the full thing. There was a part where they literally took me to a room and tried to pull down my clothes. After Saeed's tweet, Zoe Spencer and Nina Lim.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Like, taking him to a room and trying to pull down his clothes is wild. Y'all not that damn thirsty, gang.
Was banned off of Twitch. Nina tried to quickly come and apologize, but it was already too late.
And this whole thing, y'all know exactly what situation I'm talking about. This whole thing just made me realize, bro, that I gotta do better. I gotta do better as a person. I got people supporting me. I got people looking up to me, and I gotta do better, bro. And if things happen,
hey, she tough as hell, bro. I can't. Why she so damn tough out here? Hey, I gotta do better, bro. For real. Like, yo, she from New York too, ain't she? Like, they don't talk like this nowhere else. She gotta be.
you know, instead of just wondering if it's really wrong or not, I'm just gonna go up there and say, yo, bro, that was my fault. And I'm very sorry for traumatizing you. But at the same time, we're gonna give the boy some room. Reached out to him personally, done everything. I've apologized, you know, as sincerely as I can. Also, if he wants to talk off stream, I totally get it, bro. That's exactly what I want for him as well, too, because that's probably more comfortable for him, you know? Whatever's more comfortable, honestly. Hope he's doing okay. Shout out you, Saeed. Generally sorry about everything I've done to you.
It says don't, her personality just don't make it come across sincere. It don't. But I mean, she probably dead ass though. That's what's crazy about it. That's what's crazy about having a strong personality and you know, yeah. You never know. It might not come across as sincere as it is.
And I'm always open to talk. If you don't want to talk, up to you. Everything's your comfort level. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to force you to do nothing. And shout out to everyone that's supporting him right now. Even though they're coming after me, I don't give a fuck. I think it's good. I think he has a good support system. I think he should have that. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that now he's finally vocal about it. I'll be honest. I truly had no clue. Bro, no joke. I had no clue. But now that I know, we got to fix the issue. You know what I mean? It's not even about content. It's not about how people think about me. I'm not gonna lie, I never give a fuck what people think about me. From the day I did social media to now, I never give a fuck what no one think about me, bro. Genuinely, bro. Genuinely, this is not for content. Then me saying this shit is not to get bonus points, bitch. Genuinely, I hope he's doing okay.
Queen Naija addressed pregnancy rumors after she recently filmed a music video in CBS, and at the end of the music video, she picked up a pregnancy test.
I'm not pregnant. I just gained a little weight. My booty pregnant.
See, I'm not pregnant. Okay. No pregnancy here. The day that y'all saw me, first of all, the camera be stretching people out. Those cameras be spreading, making people wide. So next time y'all wanna say, ooh, she getting big, shut up. Shut your pie hole. Cause soon I'm gonna be skinny.
Deja speaks out after people are telling her to leave quick after he was seen on camera allegedly looking at her cousin's behind.
I feel like y'all keep talking about I need a new man. I feel like if God want me to have a new man, I always pray. One thing I pray about, I'm not lying, and I'm not lying. This for real.
Everybody's just looking for flaws in everybody else, man. Like, it's crazy how all these women are defenders of all these public figures, yet they can't defend themselves in their own damn relationship. Like, a lot of these women who's butting into everybody else's relationship ain't got their own shit together, but everybody got an opinion about somebody else shit. Like, bro, focus on you. Like, that's what everything in the world, that's the problem. Everybody got a solution. Everybody problems what they own. Why you can't fix yourself? Like, the thing that actually take work is what you can't do. It's easy to give an opinion about somebody else. That's crazy.
I always pray for him to remove people out of my life that's not here for me. And he done kept this around for finna be 10 years, because I damn sure ain't kept his ass. So, you know, I feel like, you know, he done removed friends and all that. When it's time for that to get the fuck on, trust me, it will come to where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not true. Like, I didn't want to let my friends go. I done lost 4 friends. I didn't want to let them go. I ain't even let them go. Hell, he literally took them out my life. I swear to God, I ain't even asked for them to go. They literally just left. Like, it's just like, it was like every time I'm about to have a new baby, he removed people out my life. I'm not playing. Like, every time I'm about to bring a bundle of joy in the world, he removed people. Like, it's just like, I don't be trying to remove them. They be dead. It literally just be happening.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it go. God got you. God gonna look out for you even when you don't know how to look out for yourself. But yeah, you gotta have that faith and you gotta keep them close. At least try to constantly make an effort with them. You gotta, take action and take steps within your own life. But overall, he's watching and he does have your best interest at heart. So yeah, I mean, luckily he's, forgiving God and he's understanding, but people gotta work hard to get it right. Like, you gotta take the time to actually understand just how special we all are, man. Like, and I feel like you can only do that by getting closer to Christ. But yeah, anyway, there we have it, y'all. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.